Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine
You're
bright
beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Back again with the Spitballin Podcast. Back and better than ever.
Oh,
Back in full effect. Took a hiatus, but we're back. You know, people close to me know why Spitballin took a hiatus. We got the job done. It's over. We're good. Let's go.
we're back.
Um, and we had to come back because my UFC content gets a lot of flow. Appreciate everyone that follows, likes, and subscribes on my pod. And of course, if we're gonna do anything involving the UFC, we got to bring in the one, the only Jason. And it's fight week, man. We had it. The UFC threw Dustin at us the night of UFC 300,
Yep.
and we were all not too shocked, but as it got closer and closer, at least I feel like I'm like, oh, well, okay, I like it. And I'm a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was ready, and it's fight week, and now I'm ready than ever, man. What are your thoughts right now? What are your feelings coming up to Saturday? What's your feelings?
Honestly, man, I'm gonna take a page out of the WWE world that everybody's kind of been running with, man. We get to see if Dustin can finish the story, man. He's been here for, and that I hate to say it, but it
You
makes
hate to say it.
but it makes sense here. Dustin's been around, man, forever. The old heads and this new generation both know who he is. Been relevant. He's been in the top 10 that whole time. So it's a chance for him to realize that gold, man, that undisputed. He said it before when he won the interim. He says that he knows this is not the real title, just a piece of it, and I respect him for that, acknowledging that. But we're gonna see if he could do it, man. Let's see how his fighting career, how that story ends. So that's what
How
we.
the story ends. Finish the story. Shout out Ariel Hawani. He's the one. Ariel means so much to the UFC, man. Honestly, like I need Dana to just say let bygones be bygones, um, and let Ariel, back into the UFC in some way, shape, or form because he means so much. I mean, he really started that finish the story thing, and when he said it, it just like clicked. I'm like, of course, finish. What other way? Like, if you were writing a book about a fighter's life, like, why wouldn't you write it this way? And he retires, and then Dustin, he never gets a chance to get back up there, and then people think he's finished, but no, and then he's gonna go against the protege of the guy that choked him out. It's like, oh damn, I
Yeah,
can't wait to finish this book. Is it gonna finish the way that Disney Plus wrote this? Is it gonna be the way that they write it? We don't know, and that's what's so intriguing about Saturday.
brother, and I don't know if you caught this detail yet. This is a little bit more in the weeds. I don't even know if it's up your alley, but it is kind of poetic. There's something romantic going on here so Dustin's from Louisiana. He's from Lafayette, right?
Yeah,
The street that the arena that they're fighting in Newark, New Jersey, is Lafayette.
yeah.
Those
I
lit
heard
these
it. I heard that.
these little details, these little Easter egg things that are going on. Like you said, the protege of the man who he suffered a loss, so he gets to avenge that loss, through
In
him.
some way. In some way.
It's kind of crazy, man. And obviously that whole Nurmagomedov Islam tree is connected to Connor. So
Yeah.
it's just interesting, man. There's a lot to digest.
It's
There's a
like it
yeah,
makes you think: are we living in a simulation? Because like if things were gonna fall the same way, it's like everything's just falling into place. We just need
brother.
Saturday night, Dustin by guillotine,
Right.
and
That'd be.
or
It's like
or
when how'd it go? The Lakers and the Dodgers both won their championships.
Yeah, at
Are
the
we in a
same year.
situation?
Yeah.
That was one of the main moments in my life where I was like, I'm about to wake up right now, or I'm unplugged. You know, where's Morpheus? 'Cause, bro, that shit, I don't know. I'll never trust.
Yeah, it's so cool, but let's we're on a high right now from this storybook. We're reading the story. We want to finish the story, but
And
let's come back down to reality. And my heart tells me Dustin, but I'm a betting man, and I gotta go with it. I gotta go with Islam on this one, man. Trust me, I don't want him to win. If I want to lose money, I want to lose it like this. Ricky thinks I don't like Dustin. I don't he's not my favorite fighter. I just love watching fights and storylines, and what other storyline do I want than this Cinderella storyline, you know?
yeah,
And it would be so beautiful, but we've seen this time and time and time again versus these guys. Um, this Russian fucking bear wrestling fuckers who, they just seem to have, the skills to put guys like Dustin on their back, or take their back, and we know it's over. So you know, let's just come back down from reality, from this dream we're having, and I think the MMA community is riding a fucking carpet, Aladdin's carpet to fucking Saturday night with this story, but in the back of my mind, I hear, brother, what's that, brother? I'm hearing Islam's voice, and I'm just like, fuck,
you know,
right?
this is because you're talking about what would be nice in this world and what's really in the world, right? Like, Francis Ngannou gets knocked out vicious by Anthony Joshua. Right after that, he suffers the loss of his child. Man, the world isn't considering your feelings as it's happening around you. Doesn't care what's going on. As much as we love to see Dustin win and finish the story in a poetic, romantic way, the world doesn't know, us as fans or him nothing. So we could very well leave heartbroken on Saturday night, man. And wouldn't be the first time, I honestly don't even know why I tune in. All the heartbreak I've felt. But I'm sick. I'm a sick human being.
I mean, we did this versus Kobe and Masvidal. You
Uh,
know, we all love Masvidal, but we didn't see, you know, what was gonna happen. I mean, we knew, but we didn't want to see it. And what did that fight do? Nothing. Just Kobe just riding him, and um, this is what I'm scared of here with Dustin. But does Dustin got that fire in his punches? Sure, but we haven't seen Islam get knocked out. Only once he got knocked out cold, and it was a long time ago, and it was before he was really in the zone. And to me, when I saw him in the zone, was really uh, Charles Oliveira. The way he was standing with him and willing to bang with Charles when Justin Gaethje said, I was impressed at how hard Charles hit, you know, and for um, Islam to not have no effect on him, and then just see Charles, drop to his back and him jump on him. I was like, man, this guy's different. And we seen what Charles did to Dustin. It seemed like he just walked through him. His punches didn't affect him as much. Sure, he tagged him, but we seen what he did to him. So it's like, damn, right?
bro, I think we're a little unfair. I know because we talk about the Nurmagomedov treaty. Islam's a part of it, obviously. I think we're a little unfair because Islam's not this boring crotch sniffer type
Yeah.
that we assume he is for the simple fact that I think that's related to or tied to Khabib and obviously the Dagestani wrestling in general. Islam is actually a finisher, man. Lately, for sure. So I think I don't see it playing out where Islam boring him in this snooze fest way. I think that he's gonna go for the finish. And like you said, he's not gonna be afraid. Like when he wasn't afraid with Charles, he's down with Dustin a little bit. He's a way better striker than could be easy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you gotta kind of like I don't think we're being fair sometimes. Islam, is he the most? Is he? He's still. You can't. There's no question to me that Dustin's an exciting fighter. I can't say that about Islam. Not yet. We'll see where his career leads. But Dustin, every time you watch him, you know it's about to be bloodshed. You know,
Yeah.
and not afraid to shed some of his own blood. So, man, as a fan, you know, that's why I've stuck around. You know, because he's always put on time. You know, and here we go again, man. I think this is the fourth title attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Four. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the only thing here that I like about Dustin coming in, like this is Islam's first real title defense. Um,
Against
you
the 50,
know,
right?
yeah, at 55 versus an actual 55er. That's the only what's that feeling for Islam, right? Getting in there and not seeing a short guy after 2 years or whatever, right? Um, what's that feeling for someone like that? But I mean, if anyone's locked in, is that camp over there in Dagestan. So I'm sure those guys are made of fucking stone, and they're going through all that stuff, and I'm sure maybe those jitters don't get to them, but at the end of the day, Islam bleeds just like all of us. He puts his pants on one leg at a time. So who knows? Maybe it could have some effect, you know. But the good thing is too that he gets to walk in last too, so he gets that feeling, But it's in New Jersey, it's in the states. It could be pro Dustin. Who knows? Is
I hope
Islam? Go ahead.
Jersey fans are a little trashy in the best way. I hope they're saying, fuck you, Islam. I want
Yeah,
let's back the American. Like let's show some pride for our boy. You know, he's from
yeah,
Arkansas. You know, respect to to all the fighters that step in there. But at the end of the day, this is an American. You know, reach fucking greatness. The only thing he's got left to do in the sport. So I hope the fans are grimy, trashy. After this, I'm gonna be in the comments. I'm gonna start saying some foul shit about Islam, ESPN, MMA, Islam's account, UFC's account. I'm trashing all of that team, the Nurmagomedov tree. I don't like Russian. The language sounds not very attractive to me. I've never seen a Russian lady that, ooh, I love her accent. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Things like that. But anyways, I hope the fans are a little trashy. That's something I'm rooting for also. What do you think?
Copy.
We're gonna get some taunting out of the crowd.
I hope so. Like I said, they're in New Jersey. I hope that it is more pro Dustin. I'm guessing it will be. If you had a gun to my head, I'll say I was gonna go Dustin. But UFC fans, for the most part, uh, they're not as biased as boxing fans. Like they're like soccer. I don't know. In soccer, people hate the other team, but when a player does something, you know, they start clapping. It's like a gesture between the fans and the players. It's like, damn, well,
Respect, man.
and UFC fans are similar like that. When someone, like, for example, let's go into the Izzy Strickland. I think that Strickland, the fan base inside that arena was more pro Strickland going into it, but they still were like, it's Izzy though, it's Izzy. They were still like, it's Izzy. But once they saw that momentum, but they still um, love Izzy. Is my point. Just like with Pereira and Izzy and all those wars they had.
I'll agree with that. I think that's another positive thing to say. Maybe not. There's not a whole lot to say about the MMA fans. We're a little. We're new. We're new. You know, we're only on like still the first generation, real generation of. Whoa.
Had to fix that, man.
All right, buddy. So no, I mean we're still only on the first generation of fans. You know, we're all coming in. It's only been
Mm.
man,
First generation of fans. That's actually very true.
true. I mean, we could talk about like when did you come in? You know, during a Hoist Gracie or Matt Hughes era, or go on.
Connor.
Yeah, so it's like you could talk about shit like that, but get my point. It's 30 years. You know, the people that there's people that were born at the start of the creation of all this, and now they're fighting, and we're watching them
Mhm.
on. So it's still that young. We're birthing and witnessing the fighters of today that just only 30 years ago, man, we entered this world as fans or as future fighters. So pretty crazy. I just want to say real quick because it might not make a lot of sense to certain people. I'm rooting for El Diamante. Okay, that's why Echo and Louisiana. Okay, yo no soy mexicano. Yo soy Americano.
Luciano.
¿Qué, papi?
You're not Mexicano, you're Luciano.
Louisiano. Yeah, see. So, anyways, man, I'm rocking with Dustin, man. Let's have him finish the story. I just need him to plant like a clean one on that Dagestani chin.
Bro, how crazy would that be to see Islam just, you know, and Dustin's very capable of it, you know? The only thing is my only caveat here about his last fight, and I hate to do this. The guy was on antibiotics.
With a
He
nasty fucking staff.
he had a staph infection. He's dehydrated. Who knows what the antibiotics are doing while he's dehydrated himself? I don't know.
But
But
hey, but to your point that you're secretly also trying to say, but we don't give a fuck about all that, okay? Because we wanted Dustin here right now to finish the fucking story.
well, I wanted Charles, but yeah,
But you know what I mean, man.
it's a
Like,
great story. It's a great. I'm hyped about it.
oh
I keep hearing the song. Shine bright like a
yeah.
diamond.
No, I didn't know the guy that covered it, the one that's circulating right now. I didn't know he passed away.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but it makes sense. I mean, big guy.
Big, come on, man. But
I'm sorry, big guy.
I want to point something else out that you said to me today. You were out of line. I would say borderline racist. You said to me, "Isn't that Shaq singing the song?"
hey, I think there's a video out there of Shaq doing that song. There has to be. There
I,
has to be a
I,
video of Shaq.
I,
Someone send me that.
I think you saw. I think you saw a skin tone, and I just
Nah, man, don't do me like that.
and hey, I don't know. Hey, I don't know.
Nah, hey, someone, I'm gonna make a clip of this. Someone knows there's a Shaq version. There has to be. I didn't see that on my mind. No, there's no way. Cause then I seen the actual guy and I was like, where the fuck did I get Shaq from?
Dude, I understand that their ancestors are likely the same continent. Not anything past that. Just saying. But come on, brother. Shaq's like 7'2".
And I'm sorry, Big Diesel, you've never been that big, but I know there's a video out there of you doing that. There has to be. I don't know where I seen that from, bro.
Is this the same guy? See, this is where I might be a little racist right now, mixing up with the black dude. Is this the same guy that was like floating the dancing to the song? Am I tripping?
I think you're doing the same thing as me.
I think we got let's get it out. There's a little racism going on over here. I don't know, man. I need to go get a baptismo something because
Someone send these videos that we're talking about, man. Send them to Spitballin.
I apologize. I don't even see color, okay? I
Yeah, they're
hate when
like, can
people
you
say,
see? Huh?
"Hey,
Can you see? Huh?
Aries, Aries Spears, bro." Aries Spears said it once, and it's like it's true. People annoy me when they go, "I don't see color." I think most normal, regular, fucking healthy human beings. We don't need to say shit like that, right? And people don't like people that say shit like that. But anyways, Aries Spears is like girls that say, "I don't see color," and he's like, "Yes, you do." He's like talking about white women. He's like, most of these white women that are saying this almost date exclusively black. He's like, obviously you got a type.
Yeah.
It's okay. It means you like us,
Yeah.
only us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Or maybe, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, now you guys know a little bit of my. I'm sorry, I was being racist earlier. Spitballin does not condone racism or harassing marginalized groups. Okay, you gotta take it from him.
Stereotypes.
I don't know what's going on. You gotta take over, dude. I'm digging a
All
hole right
right, so let's get back on track.
here.
Is sorry about that, guys. So Islam Dustin, you're taking Dustin. Money, heart, everything. You're going Dustin.
Oh, okay. So heart, absolutely. That's the
No,
obvious.
no, I want your pick. I want the pick.
Coming. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just realizing it right now. I'm just realizing it right now. Let me make sure that this is legitimate. Yep. Okay. I'm just realizing right now that same feeling I had about Max.
Oh.
Right here, dude. I don't know what's going on.
Woo.
But
And you told me, you said when you chose Max, you said it's nothing but just a feeling. Like, don't ask me how I got here. You're just saying I got a feeling.
come to find out, I had a hemorrhoid, brother. Right. It's all resolved now, but I told you earlier my stomach is kind of messed up. I don't know what's going on, but definitely, for something's telling me Dustin's gonna get it done. El Diamante,
Okay.
fuck DP, Dustin the Diamond, paid him full, finished the story. I think he's gonna touch that fucking chin. Oh man.
Well, I'm gonna go with it was not broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna go with the Dagestani fucking chin strap, fucking mustache list fuckers from Russia. I gotta go with Islam. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I haven't seen nobody put them down. I haven't seen Islam. I mean, he looked fucking. I mean, it could have been that obviously Volk took his short notice, but damn, he finished them off. And versus Charles, just the way I've seen him, and I think Dustin is just liable to be taken down. You know,
But
um,
what if Ez is getting taken down and he sinks in the gilly real quick? Real
not
quick.
gonna happen, man.
I wonder if the people that are watching this, if they know like a real guillotine, if they're just horrified by my hands right now. Like I wonder how off I am. But anyways, but
Hey,
he
but what's crazy is that I mean, I don't know if people forget, but he had that on Khabib. It was tight,
right, man.
and Khabib just. And then I remember it was just bah, bah, bah,
All
from
we
there.
all we need is Islam just overstay his welcome a little bit long on the feet,
Mm.
get rock, and then he's gonna try to go to his instincts. You fall back on the level of your preparation, which he's gonna go straight to. Let me get him down. Let me close the distance. Recover. I don't even know if it's look, man. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm just picturing you rock him. Islam's gonna go for the takedown to give him some give himself some time to recover, and then Dustin's gonna he ain't gonna be silly. He gonna jump the gilly. You know what I mean? He's gonna get it, man.
He ain't gonna be sick.
And
He's gonna
I
jump
hope
to get it.
Islam is not so fucking stupid because you know how he started,
Yeah, brother.
brother. So I hope he's not so stupid that he doesn't tap because he's just out of it. He thinks he's back in Dagestan. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
I like it. I like it. But I'm not gonna be. Look, when I got the Justin versus Max wrong, I was a little hurt about it, surprised, shocked. But with this one, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm saying I'm not gonna have no money on it, but if I have to put my money on it, that's how I'm gonna pick this fight. I'm going Islam, but I won't be mad if Dustin wins because it's a great story, as we said. The fans are into it. I think casuals, when if you're watching a fight and there's a casual, what's going on here? And you tell them the story, they're gonna be captivated by it. Just like that, it's an easy story to grasp and hold on to, and let's finish the story, Dustin. Let's see what happens. But let's move on from that and let's go to a slept on fight. As far as casuals, MMA fans are fucking rock hard for this one. Strickland Costa, man. This is gonna be a freaking barn burner of a fight. Yeah. We're the meme of the meme of South Park, the kid in the computer, the
Oh yeah,
explosion.
dude. A little inappropriate, no? A little
Yeah,
brother. But
and
no, hell yeah, dude. That's a nice scrap. What's beautiful about it, if I could just take over real quick, that they're so different. They're so fucking different. Now they're obviously both known as strikers, but how they get it done, so different. Their path to their finishes, to their victories, so different. Even though they're both, they stay on the feet. I love that. Paulo Costa, I believe I heard somebody say this is his quickest turnaround, and great. Let's keep that going. I hope after this, I hope
yeah,
we need to see more of Paulo. He's a handsome, great, odd specimen of a man.
great
Like,
for the sport.
dude, he's great for the sport. And ever since he kind of started going the clown route on social media, trolling, man, his research has been beautiful, man. And he was kind of like going down the wrong path, making excuses about his lost and this and that, whatever. But now, dude, he's a darling of the sport, like, which
Yeah,
I love him.
everyone loves him.
Yeah, so anyways, you got Costa just nasty. You don't want the fucking land a pinky on you, bro, and nasty power. Um, and then you got Strickland, who's just
A dog.
he's what is he? I don't know. If you like dog, I'll take that, but I don't think like crazy pressure, and he's like that pressure. He's obnoxious. He's just
Mm,
jabbing, pop, pop, pop. So I don't know, man. I think that the easy thing for me to say is
I like that.
I think that I think the only way Strickland wins is decision.
Mm.
Costa, I think, gets it done in
But
the
let's
three.
give Strickland this though. Costa is very touchable. Not that he goes down, but he exposes himself a lot. He's down for it. So I'm not. I'm not. I don't remember the last time that Costa was on skates. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that. What I'm saying is that he leaves. He leaves room to get touched. You
Yeah.
know. Um, so if someone could do it, I mean, if Strickland made Izzy be on skates for a couple seconds, why can't someone who's so defensive, and a counter puncher, why can't he do it to someone that comes forward? You know,
Question: Did when Sean put Izzy on skates right there, was that the first or the second round?
that was the first round.
Damn, and I remember the reason I'm asking is because he put it on him right after that, right?
Yeah, it was just straight left, boom, boom, boom.
And I mean, obviously he's a pro fighter, but god damn it, like I would have assumed by the style that he was trying to finish him after he rocked him that he would have been gassed, but no, he went another 4 rounds and dominated.
It dominated those 4 rounds.
I think really is a fucking weapon, man. That's insane.
Yeah. No, yeah, and I think it's gonna be a pro Strickland crowd for sure.
I think you're right. Yeah, I'd be
Lot of
happily.
whites, lot of whites.
I'd I'd be happily surprised though if they went for Paulo. I just like Paulo. Like
Yeah.
dude. Did I say he's handsome already? He's handsome as fuck. Uh,
Fixed his hair.
hey man, if you guys got $10,000 around laying around, 20 G's, and you have time to go to Turkey, and you're not,
Yeah.
and you if you need it, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what you're doing. I honestly don't know what you're doing.
Paulo, send me that number.
Yeah. Look, man, that I see. I wasn't gonna say it. That was me trying to give you the layup to kind of get yourself involved. There you go, my brother. But I'm glad you took the bait. Um, that's why you're also. I heard a rumor you're getting your passport, and I'll answer those rumors for you guys here right now.
You heard it here first. TMZ was
Oh,
right.
Spitballin, big nose. He's taking a trip to Turkey, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Breaking news. Tomorrow you're gonna see, TMZ.
Fuck yeah. But
But
how do you see this out? Who you got? Oh well, let me or I'll let you say your piece and then we'll go pick. But what do you think?
so this is a really like a pick 'em for me, just because I feel like I could see it going the whole way. Because why? Paulo gives you 2 rounds and then he's just, just a big dog in there, breathing heavy, swinging for the fences, and I could see the other way where that's all he needs is 2 rounds and puts this guy out. So it's really tough for me. I think I'm just gonna go with the guy. Like I want to say this too for people who are watching Spitballing. Me and Jason don't really have favorite fighters. Like we like them, but we mostly just want to see a great fight. You know, and so I'm gonna I'm gonna go with Costa because I feel like that he's best for the. If he wins, I think it's better for the division. I don't know, mate. That you know,
I I think Strickland is already squeezed all the juice out of like the starlight that he was ever gonna get. That's not a knock at all. Like, bro, so popular now. I
yeah,
don't
he's so popular.
getting any more popular. He's already got the title. He's already got the fans. Paulo, we've been dealing with like a attendance issue. We can't get him to show up to school.
Yeah,
So we can't even give the man a grade. So
yeah,
right here we find out a lot. Like, okay, you're going up
yeah.
for champ right here. You went up against one before. Well, three, dang, four. I think his last 4 fights are all former champs. Oh.
Costas, huh? Yeah, Strickland, Whitaker, Izzy.
And Rockhold.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's actually a good take on there. It's something that's like, oh shit, it hits you like,
I would love to see Paulo. Paulo would be great champion. Very marketable. Like
yeah,
handsome. Handsome. Okay.
uh-huh.
Great body. But so he would be a great champion, and he's still. I think his ceiling is much higher than Sean. Like I said, I think Sean's already topped out, and that's great, amazing. Uh, but man, Paulo to get it done would be fucking sweet, man.
Yeah. So you're going with Paulo too?
Going with Paulo, but I do think
How?
I agree with you. I think it is a pickup. I think he could finish Sean the same way. Tell me if you agree. I think of Alex and Paulo Costa very similar style fighting.
Uh huh.
The only difference is Paulo will throw some head kicks. Whereas Pereira, his kicks are, more focused on the calves, but um, they're just power. They're fast power, and man, dude, I'm really getting excited because if Paulo can become champ, god damn, that'd be dope. That'd be fucking bad.
Yeah, I'm interested to see when Izzy wants to make his comeback because after this, that's a big. We have two fights coming that are a big deal in middleweight. It's these two, and then obviously the other one, Whitaker and Shimaev. So that's a big deal, and I'm interested to see when Izzy's gonna make his comeback. Because Izzy's has too much ego. He's too. He thinks he's the first player in the world, and he's gonna come back. That's a shot at Izzy. Izzy, if I saw you in person, I'll ask for a picture. But I don't know. I just don't click with you, dude. I'm sorry.
Man, I love
Maybe maybe if I saw you in person, I'll be singing a different tune.
you.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
dude.
I'm being
You hopped on the and you said Earth. I knew you were talking to me right there, man.
Yeah, hey, bro. Remember when you won and you said Earth? I was looking this way when you said that. I locked eyes with the
That's me.
TV. Yeah, I was like, he's
Oh, wow.
talking to me, but yeah. So I'm interested in seeing what's gonna happen. I'm taking Costa. I haven't been this excited for a fight night for a card in a while. I wasn't this excited for UFC 300. I was kind of for 299, but this one takes it.
You spoiled ass bitch, man.
What?
I don't like you, bro. Oh,
Why?
300 was whatever. Dude, 300, you gotta own up to it already, brother. 300
Sorry,
it was
I still don't
stacked.
think it was that good.
It delivered, man. Was it
7.5.
You're so out of line, bro. You're out of line. I'm going 9 easy.
Whoa, nah, man. You know
I'm
what
going
was the
9.
10? Masvidal Usman won. That was top to bottom,
Again.
fights after fight after fight, and then the climax of what happened.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with the
No,
placement
I'm
of
sorry. Usman Masvidal too. I'm sorry.
when he got knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason I knew that's the one you meant. But I don't know, man. I think you're out of line. I think that you're the Izzy of the podcast world, man. That you're fucking special. That you're player one. So
All right. Well, I appreciate that. I'll take it. Fuck it. But all right. Well, Jason, I think we're gonna close it out there. We brought a lot of energy to this pod. Hopefully, we could bring it this whole month because there's a lot of good fights coming, and we're gonna keep bringing the pods. Spitballin's back in business.
yeah,
Still season two. Anyone who questions why I put season one, season two, I started my podcast in 2022 or 2021 or something like that. And so it was like October, August or something like that. So August, season three. But hey, Jason, let's take a quick little for the thumbnail.
you got it.
You
I
know,
want to speak to you real quick. I really committed to this paisa Mexican look. I'm even your Theo gave me these.
fuck yeah, great man. We were wondering,
Damn, I'm not flexible.
authentic as fuck.
Oof. Yeah, he said they're made out of real tires, man. Oh, that's
But
good, dude.
let's get a thumbnail pic right
Yeah.
here. All right, I did a crazy look.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right.
Later,
Well,
brother.
Jason, thank you for being on the pod.
Yep.
40 minutes right there of fucking energy, jam packed, fucking good info, good insight on regular Joes talking about a sport that they never been in, never had any training in. We're just fans. We're just average Joes. We're just the guys sitting on the couch talking about fights, just like 99% of everybody that watches MMA.
Can't wait to come back into the studio, man. I know, thank God for technology, but I want to come back in the studio, bro. Just lately, we've been having a little hard time, making it happen, but we're gonna figure it out. I'll come in studio, and I can't wait, man. We'll just see what happens. We'll do the recap when Dustin realizes and finishes his fucking story.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Hey man, beautiful thing,
Shine bright like a diamond.
Hey man.
All right, Spitballin family. That was it for UFC 302. 1, 2. Spitballin. Peace.
Later.